Assalamualaikum guys, this is Lisa. Welcome to my page, Lisa's Paradise. So, in our last video, I have started a new chapter on our biology book, which is chapter 2. In this video, I will give the next part of that video. So, our next topic is main organelles of plant and animal cell and their function. So, let's get started. All higher plants and animals are are eukaryotic. Each of cells are consist of many organelles. Although most of organelles are found in both plants and animals, but they has some different characteristics and some of their characteristics are similar to each other. So in this, we are first known about the plant cell. In plant cell, there are one in plant cell that has two parts mainly. There are non-living body and living body. Non-living body has only cell wall, and the living body, which is also known as protoplasm, it has three bodies. In there has cell membrane, which has no excessive. Without this, it has no excessive parts. But the second part is cytoplasm. It has two parts. The first part is membranous organism, and it has five parts. So there are mitochondria, plastid, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome. In the second, it is non-membranous organelles. It has four parts: cytoskeleton, ribosome, centrosome, and protosome. In cytoskeleton, it has three parts, which are mitophilium, microtubes, and intermediate flammel. In the third part of living body is nucleus. The nucleus has four parts. Four parts are nucleus membrane, nucleoplasm, nucleolus, certain flammea. So they are the main part of a cell of a animal, cell of a plant body. In the cell wall is the main organelle of the plant cell. It is have you ever observed a restricted area? You might observe it has houses, shops, many times playground, and it is covered with a whole walls. Means it may have walls, it may have boundaries. So like that, it is similar to that of it is similarly the case of cells. The wall is barrier of the plant cell surrounded with an enclosed and cellular organelles or protoplasm is called the cell wall. It is known to observe that in animal body it has no cell wall because animals are not composed of many cells which are composed in surrounded and enclosed and cellular organelles. That's why animal cell does not grow cell walls. Only plant cell will develop cell wall. In plant cell primarily composed of cellulose. Additionally, it contains humus, lithin, protein, and substance. In bacteria, composed of protein, lipids, and carbohydrate. In fungi, composed of chitin. Function of cell wall: providing strength to cell, maintaining the shape and structure of cell, facilitating communication with adjacent cell through plastomatid, and regulating the movement of water and mineral solid. So these mineral, when they are used regarding the strength of a cell, it is the work has done by the cell wall. The maintaining shape size is also work of the cell wall. The movement of water and mineral salt, which are plant absorbing from the soil, is also the way to convert it into the protein and give the essential protein to the plant. The protein are also stored in the plant stem, and which is mainly animal are taking their protein as their strength. Protoplasm. What is protoplasm? The translate semi-fluid vesicle which are composed are known as protoplasm. It thus which the particle which cover the cell wall is known as protoplasm. It everything surrounding the cell wall is protoplasm, and even plasma is a part of it. It contains 80 to 90% water on it. What is the difference between cell wall and cell membrane? So we are into this. At first virtuality, the cell wall is non-living and inert in cell wall, and in cell membrane, the cell membrane is living. Location: the cell wall is the characteristic of a plant cell and is located outside of the cell membrane. In the cell membrane, it is present in both plant and animal cells. Structure: primarily made up of cellulose in the cell wall. In cell membrane, it is primarily composed of protein and lipids. Function: it maintains the function and controls size, shape, and provide rigidity in the cell wall. In cell membrane, it maintains function is to regulate the movement of the substance, and it is out of the cell to prevent the protoplasm content of the cell. So that's all for today. Hope meet you in a new day, new topic. That's all. Assalamu alaikum.